Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Carla Perez.
And I'm Tristan Cook.
And welcome to your BNN News Show.
This week, we'll be showing you more on Finals Week,
Dance Marathon,
and the Spotify Wrap-Up.
All this and more here on your Bulldog News Network.
The first dance marathon took place in 2000 to raise awareness for domestic and dating violence. Since then, hundreds of BCSC high school students have participated in the event sponsored by Turning Point. Here's Kyle Carlson to tell you more.
BNN sat down with Blake Day and Kate Faulkner to learn more about Dance Marathon and how they are preparing for the event.
So Dance Marathon is a 12-hour dance we do every year, and it helps raise awareness for Turning Point, the domestic violence.
The theme for this year is Many Moons Ago because this year marks the 20th anniversary of Dance Marathon. At Dance Marathon, we do things from prizes to having food to learning about domestic violence and tons of other things every hour.
I'm on the prize committee, so we go around to local businesses and ask them for prize donations, and we get money and we go buy prizes that are given out every hour. The goal is to raise awareness and money that we will give to Turning Point.
Kate explains why people should attend the 20th annual Dance Marathon.
People should attend because it's really fun and there's always really good food and games, and the prizes are really cool, and it's also like a great way to get involved in your community.
Dance Marathon will take place on February 23rd and 24th at the Foundation for Youth. This is Kyle Carlson reporting for BNN.
The 2018 Columbus North versus Columbus East swim meet was on Tuesday, December 4th. We'll turn it over to Tristan Cook to hear more on the event.
BNN spoke with junior Olivia Morlock about the crosstown rivalry North versus East swim meet.
North won the Northeast meet for boys and girls. I swam the 500 free, 200 free, and then the 200 free relay and 400 free relay.
Morlock talked about their favorite part of the swim meet, preparation, and the events they swam for the meet.
So normally before we'll have practice of some sort, and then if it's away we'll get on the bus and drive there, and then we'll normally do another warm-up closer to the start of the meet, and then it always leads off with the 2 medley relay, and then you just go on from the meet from there, and then after we'll do like a team cool down or something. I normally always eat Gatorade chews during the meet at some point. I think the best part of swimming is just getting to know your teammates so well because you spend so much time with them and the friendships you make and connections you make there.
This is Tristan Cook reporting for BNN. As semester 1 comes to an end, Finals Week begins. Finals Week is generally viewed as one of the most difficult times of the year for students. Here's Cameron Denny diving deeper into the topic.
Winter break is around the corner, which means Finals Week is too. We sat down with Delaney Thompson of the East Beverly and Brenton Kurtz to talk about their views on it.
Finals week is stressful time, but at the same time, I do decently on tests, so it's not as stressful as it could be for other people.
A little stressed, definitely. That comes along with being a senior, just trying to make sure that I get like super good grades so that I can get into the college that I want to.
It's gonna be stressful. I mean, because you got all the papers that you gotta finish so that you can, for me, graduate since I'm a senior, so.
I'm not getting much sleep at all, per the usual, but that's just what comes along with being in high school.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that finals week, my stress level is somewhere between a 5 and a 6.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably a 6, so I'm not too stressed right now, but I think that as finals get closer, I'll probably grow to probably like a 9 or a 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, an 8, I'd be stressed out. It's very stressing.
This is Cameron Denny reporting for BNN.
The cosmetology class is in the Human Services cluster of the C4 department. When completed, the course allows successful graduates to take the board cosmetology exam and become a licensed cosmetologist. BNN spoke with some cosmetology students about the class.
The cosmetology class in the C4 department held an open house on Tuesday, December 11th to show the community what they've been working on. BNN spoke to senior Katie Moffitt to learn more.
I joined cosmetology because it is the only thing that I've ever wanted to do, and so I was eager to get into the class. We had the open house because we have a tinier class this year and we wanted to make it public for the people that go on tours, like North and East and the surrounding counties, because we're not normally there, so they don't normally get to see what we do. So we wanted to have them see us like in the salon doing what we would do on a day-to-day basis. The services we provide are haircuts, hair foils, deep conditioning treatments, perms, blow dries, styles, manicures, pedicures, facials, sometimes makeup. My favorite part about cosmetology is just meeting all the girls that I have class with because they are my best friends now. They're like family, and I love being able to work on clients every day and just like getting into like real world kind of feelings, like how I'm really going to be working.
Katie talks about the advantages of going into cosmetology now in high school as opposed to later.
You're going to pay about $500 to $600 for it, when if you go to Paul Mitchell or a different school, it's going to be probably $10,000 to $15,000. And you'll be graduating high school with your cosmetology license, so that means you'll be able to go into a salon right after high school and already be working. Thinking about doing it, just do it, because you won't regret it, I don't think.
To learn more, go to the C4 office to learn about services and the classes they provide.
Unified Basketball is a team led by senior Noah Algie for his senior project. The team practices once a week. The next game takes place tonight after the JV game. Corbin Armstrong spoke to participant Max Wilson to learn more.
BNN sat down with sophomore Max Wilson to discuss what Unified Basketball is and his experiences as a member of the team.
So Unified Basketball is essentially time for the special needs kids and general ed kids to hang out and have fun and shoot baskets and just have a blast. My favorite part about Unified Basketball is definitely the relationships that we grow with the kids, and it's just really fun. Through those relationships you have a lot of fun. So during practices we usually run through drills, and sometimes we'll do little one-on-ones, or we usually get a lot of shots up, and it's just pretty low-key and we have a lot of fun. We have 2 games this year, at North against Shelbyville, and then at North against East. So Unified Basketball really humbles me, I think, just showing through how these kids have come through nothing, and from nothing at their home, and then seeing how much fun they have through literally just shooting baskets with your partners. That we usually have a partner, and we hang out with them a lot, and it's just really cool to build those relationships and see how awesome these kids are.
The Unified Basketball team plays on Thursday, December 13th, in between the girls' JV and varsity game. This is Corbin Armstrong reporting for BNN.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Tristan Cook.
And I'm Carla Perez.
Have a great weekend.
BNN practices ethical journalism. We strive to broadcast educational and informative announcements and segments with integrity and honesty. See CNHS Media Code of Ethics at cnhsmedia.com. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North in Columbus, Indiana.